So guys, in this video I am going to discuss the task 7 of the speaking module, that is expressing opinions. Okay, so this is the question for us. Do you think all high school students should be required to participate in physical education classes? Explain your reason. So you are going to get 30 seconds for the brainstorming part or preparation, whatever you say, and you have to speak for 90 seconds. I always follow this structure, and this is what I suggest to my students. First of all, they always paraphrase. Now this paraphrasing can be in your IELTS academic essay writing type also. You can say like some people say that, or you can say it is argued that all high school students should be required to participate. Others hold the opposite view and say that school should focus on XYZ ABC. So you can paraphrase, or you can give the background statement in that way also. Okay, I have a kind of mix. So see like how is my background statement. High school is often a stressful time filled with exams, assignments and long hours of studying. Many students spend most of their days sitting at desks, staring at screens and rushing from one class to another. In this busy routine, physical health is often ignored, and because of this, some people argue that physical education should be a mandatory part of every student's school schedule to balance academics with fitness. So this is my background statement. You can have it in any way also. Okay, nowadays students are stressed, students have too much work in school, and then they have homework also. So school should make physical education mandatory. Others say that getting job is very difficult, so school should focus more on academic subjects. Okay, so it is up to you, whatever way you paraphrase your statement or whatever way you discuss the prompt. Okay, now after this you have to give your opinion. In my opinion, all high school students should be required to participate in physical education classes because it improves their health and helps them develop essential life skills. So this is my opinion. So first is what your background statement, second is what your opinion. Now we have to justify, we have to state the reasons why we say that, why we are saying that it should be mandatory. Why? Okay, give two reasons. If you have like 3 points, fine, in that case you don't need to explain your reasons that much. But if you feel like you are short of content, then try to explain your points as much as you can. Okay, the first reason is that regular physical activity is vital for maintaining good health. Now this is my first reason, and my next 2-3 sentences are going to be based on this point only, good health. Teenagers are at a stage where their bodies are still growing, and exercise helps build strength, stamina, flexibility. It also reduces stress, anxiety and depression, which are common among students. For example, even a short session of running or playing team sports can refresh the mind, improve focus and increase energy levels. And this can help students perform better in their studies. Now the second reason, you can use like secondly, the another reason, or the second reason, okay, additionally, whatever. Use connector so that the examiner gets to know like this is your second point. Another reason is that physical education teaches students important life skills. Now this is the point, such as teamwork, discipline and time management. When students play sports or engage in group activities, they learn how to cooperate, support each other and deal with both winning and losing gracefully. These experiences build confidence and character, which are just as valuable as academic achievements in real life. Now this is my justification of that point. And then finally, try to have a concluding statement. To sum up, or you can directly start. Physical education is not just about staying fit. It shapes healthier, happier and more confident individuals. Making it mandatory in high school would help students grow into strong and well balanced adults. So if you look at my answer, so first what I did, I stated my opinion like it is required. Then I gave two reasons. First is your good health, second is your life skills. Now my next 2-3 sentences in this particular part and in this part are based on good health and life skills only. Okay, if you don't want to explain in this much detail, fine, then go for the third point. Okay, but your structure, what I feel, should be like this only. First of all, you should paraphrase or discuss something related to the prompt. That is one thing. Then you need to state your opinion. Why? Because what is the question type? Expressing opinions. So state your opinion clearly, whether you agree with the statement or disagree. Then you give 2 or 3 reasons. Now I always tell my students to give 2 reasons and explain in detail. That is also enough. And finally, have a concluding statement. If you want to avoid, you can avoid the connect area. That is up to you. Okay, so 5-part answer: background statement, opinion, reason 1, reason 2 and conclusion, just like our IELTS, I can say like essay. Okay, so that's all. You can subscribe to my channel for more such speaking videos. Thank you guys.